Hi, come travel with us from Mumbai to Rome. Our flight was at 4:30 in the morning on the 19th of April. So we left Pune the previous night around 8:30 p.m. for Mumbai airport. Even though it was a long drive, I don't think either of us minded. After waiting so long to finally take this trip, it felt like the adventure had already started. Once we finished immigration, we had quite a bit of time before boarding. So we decided to finally use one of our credit card lounge accesses at the Adani Lounge. This was actually my first time ever visiting an airport lounge, so I was excited about absolutely everything. The lounge itself was beautiful and comfortable, and it felt like one of those little travel experiences that I'd only seen other people talk about before. Around 2 a.m., we headed to our gate, and soon boarding started for our Emirates flight. And honestly, the whole experience felt a little unreal. The seats were comfortable, everyone got blankets and headphones, and the entertainment system had more movies than I could ever finish browsing through on one flight. But the thing I was most excited about was the food, and it did not disappoint. Somewhere between the meal, the movies, and occasionally looking out the window, it finally hit me that we were actually doing this. We were on our way to Europe. About 3.5 hours later, we landed in Dubai. Our layover was pretty short, less than 2 hours, so we basically just made our way to the next gate before boarding our next flight to Rome. This flight felt even more special because they handed out menu cards before the meal service. I don't know why, but something about being handed a menu on a plane made me feel incredibly fancy. The food was great again, the seats were comfortable, and I should probably admit that I barely slept the entire journey. Not because I could not, I was just too excited. I spent most of the flight watching the little map on the screen. Eventually, we landed in Rome around 1:30 pm. The immigration line was long, but honestly, I was too excited to care. I had waited years for this moment, and I was finally stepping into a completely new country for the first time. And when we finally walked out of the airport, it felt surreal. A new country and the beginning of our honeymoon. But the journey was not over just yet. Our actual first destination was Naples. So from Rome airport we booked the Flixbus to Napoli and continued the adventure. So why we landed in Rome instead of Naples in the first place? Well, that's the story for another day.